What's going on YouTube? Detroit Reaper with another video. Today I review the biggest board game in history, now turned digital, Monopoly Family Fun Pack. You can buy this Monopoly as a bundle or in individual pieces. The Family Fun Pack costs $29.99, while just Monopoly Plus will run $14.99. My Monopoly is $9.99 and Monopoly Deal is $4.99. So it doesn't matter how you decide to buy, the cost is the same all around, which is something I'm glad to see, because most companies would increase the individual pieces to make some extra money. I'm a huge fan of Monopoly, and I've owned the old 360 version. It's sad to say, but the 360 version is better overall than this. They've taken out many features that made those games great. But first, let's talk about the good. Here, they have added more players to the game, now with a total of 6 real players. You can either use the 6 controllers on the Xbox One or 1 controller feature from past games. So if you have a big party and only 1 controller, you can still all play. But with this option, there are a few issues. With more players meaning more passing of the controller, even when making trades and deals back and forth. Something I would have loved to see right here would have been them using the Smart Glass app, where everybody could just whip out their phones, computer, or tablet and use it as a controller, just like they did in another game, Fibbage. Also, because of the 1 controller feature, they've had to change the way auctions work. It's no longer an interesting strategy game to force someone to bid higher. Instead, each player takes turns adding to the bid, and if you don't have the cash, you have to withdraw from the auction. While I understand the change, it's become very dull and less strategic in my opinion. Now, in this version, they have taken out so many things. First, they only have 2 game boards. That's right, I said 2 game boards. The Live City and the Classic game board. In old games, there is at least 6 to 8 game boards, and each with interesting backgrounds and unique touches. Secondly, they took out custom rules. In the past, I've loved to come up with my own rules to the game, but instead they give you a total of 6 to 8 rule sets that can't be changed. You can't even mix or match them. So if you wanted to have speed dice and the free parking rule, you can't even do that, which is very disappointing. But overall, it's still the same game we've all played and we all love. I was most excited about playing Monopoly Deal with my friends and family, since we had never played or even heard of this new twist to the board game. This mode can be played with up to 5 players. But to our surprise, this game mode is online only. And once again, I wish I would have had a Smart Glass feature here. And I actually thought they did have one, but I could not find it, or I don't know how to use it. So if you have that, please tell me in the description or in the comments below. But games no longer take 2 hours to finish. Instead, Monopoly Deal only takes 15 to 20 minutes. My Monopoly is probably the worst of the bunch here. I originally thought I would be able to change everything about the board, places, what everything does, everything. But all you can really change is names of the places and the pictures on each place. You can also build buildings and other things in the middle of the board. This mode has plenty of small unlockables, like a little bit more pictures and a couple more buildings, but nothing here makes this mode $10 or make the bundle worth the $30 price tag. And with that, I'm giving Monopoly Family Fun Pack a 6.5 out of 10. Monopoly lovers will still enjoy this, but there are better options out there. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember, keep killing the game. Peace.